I'm going to ask a loaded question. Could JFK be blamed for the Bay of Pigs fiasco? Could JFK be blamed for the Bay of Pigs fiasco? Short answer, yes. And no. Let's unpack the blame. Fast, balanced, and sourced. April 17, 1961. About 1,500 Cuban exiles hit the beaches at the Bay of Pigs. The goal, topple Fidel Castro. The plan, covert, deniable, minimal U.S. fingerprints. The result, disaster, over 100 dead, more than 1,000 captured. Tensions spike. The Cold War gets hotter. Why blame JFK? He authorized the operation and then limited air cover, trying to keep it covert. He approved a plan he didn't fully understand, inheriting it from the Eisenhower era but owning the final go. He let plausible deniability outrank battlefield reality. Citations: Taylor Commission, 1961. CIA IG report, Lyman Kirkpatrick, 1961, declassified 1996. Why not blame JFK, at least not alone? The CIA sold an overconfident concept, predicting popular uprisings. Key planners, like Richard Bissell and Allen Dulles, pushed a fragile plan. That plan assumed Washington escalated after the landing. The Joint Chiefs gave conditional green lights without demanding the logistics and air dominance and amphibious assault needs. Citations: Arthur Schlesinger Jr., 1965, Richard Bissell, 1984, Hoxie, 1970, National Security Archive, Peter Kornbluth, 1998. So who bears major blame in the U.S. establishment? The CIA leadership, for flawed intelligence and optimistic estimates. The interagency system, for communication failures and white space between agencies. And yes, the presidency, because ultimate accountability sits in the Oval Office. Scientific and dramatic arguments. Let's be precise. Data, small invasion force. Inadequate air superiority, compromised surprise, strong Cuban militia response, organizational science, groups drift toward optimism when incentives reward success, claims, and punish caution. Confirmation bias, groupthink, escalation of commitment, citations, CIA IG report 1961-1996, Taylor Commission, 1961, Janus, 1972. Bottom line, blame is shared if I rank it. 1. CIA senior leadership, design and salesmanship of a brittle plan. 2. Interagency military process, signals lost in the fog of bureaucracy. 3. JFK, final call, constrained by secrecy and politics, but still the decider. The lesson? Never let deniability outrun reality. Demand hard intelligence, enforce brutal red team reviews, and align strategy, resources, and risk. Otherwise, history hands you a beach made of quicksand. Quotes: great failure, structural and organizational mistakes. Schlesinger, 1965. Communications gap, President and Joint Chiefs. Hoxie, 1970. Abortive invasion, 500 exiles. Britannica-style summary, 1961 report, compiled later. Call it what it was, a textbook on how not to do covert war. Kornbluth, National Security Archive, 1998. Learn it, or repeat it. Sponsored by www.layprove.com, producer of Cacao Norte Sur from Mexico. Explore authentic flavors and craft ingredients. Laprove.com. Cacao Norte Sur and more, responsibly sourced.